Well, restaurants are struggling to keep people coming in their doors, but now a new study shows that they may want to single in on a certain group of diners, solo diners. Really interesting numbers here.
Single diners make up 35% of all restaurant visits, and it used to be a much smaller percentage.
It's a lot.
It's the biggest category of diner. Parties of two is 27% of diners.
And it's growing too, right?
And it's
Single diners.
And it's growing. Over the last year, solo diners made 15.4 billion visits to restaurants, and that is up 1% from the year before, which doesn't sound like much, but every other category of dining is down. So people are eating at home more. They're just not, they're eating at grocery stores. They're eating in all sorts of meal kits.
Meal
all these
kits
other
are
things.
big. Yeah, I think that's a big thing. Are you guys comfortable eating alone? Is that something you would do?
Yeah, I mean, I have. A lot of times it's easily like on a business trip or something like that, but I'll typically go to the bar. And
Do you like
It's
it or
much
not?
easier and you feel more comfortable sitting at the bar
sitting
than
at
you
the
do
bar.
at a table designed for four, right?
But you know, I've
Empty.
been like on a business trip or in a different city, and I'll walk across the street. I'm like, hey, for one, I'll do it. I don't,
And are they like, is that all? Is anyone else joining you?
I know they're like, do you need another menu? No, it's just for me,
No,
thanks.
just me.
Yeah, I eat out alone a lot, partially for my side job as a restaurant critic, right?
Yeah.
And I will say, like, you always feel a little awkward, and I wish that hosts and hostesses wouldn't say, when you say, hi, and they're like, oh, is someone joining you? Like,
Do they seat you at a larger
Shame.
table, or
No
do they
one's
try to
joining
seat
me.
you at a small table?
They sit you at the big booth in the corner.
Right,
You're like,
exactly.
hey.
Well, that could be a way that they make it more hospitable to solo
Right.
diners, right? If the seating is kind of reconfigured,
I
not
think so,
just the bar.
Right.
Redesign the layout.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Now, most of these visits, we say that so many solo diners are eating out. Most of these visits are quick serve restaurants. About 89% of the visits are that. So people are carrying out, delivery, that sort of thing. But I do think there's an opportunity here for the full serve restaurant to make people
To
feel
get in
more
on
comfortable.
this. Yeah,
Sure.
absolutely.
Yeah, well, and maybe it is seating. You mentioned before, Suze, when we were talking about this off the air, the idea of like having a place to plug in your laptop and your phone.
Maybe if there's a place to set up real quick, plug in, charge, and you just feel like you're complete, not missing something at your table or in your life.
Yeah.
Or kind of concentrate people who are dining individually in one area so they feel a little more like-minded and
Yes.
You're not
and
surrounded.
included.
Giving them their
Exactly.
own space, because I think community tables are a little intimidating.
Yeah. Oh, Minnesotans hate that.
Yeah.
They want their own table.
They're intimidating.
Yeah. I do think this is part of a larger conversation about society in general being more accepting of people who have chosen
On their own.
to be a solo
Right.
individual, to not be in a
Absolutely.
couple.
Yeah.
And maybe, I think there's this general assumption like, oh, maybe you'll meet the perfect someone. Like, well, maybe not.
Maybe not. Maybe they
Well,
want to be
not,
alone.
and maybe
Maybe you
that's
like it.
your story,
That's right.
and it's going to be a beautiful one.
I think it's typical, even like walking downtown, you'll look in and stuff in some of the restaurants and you'll see somebody sitting there by themselves, or you're in a restaurant and you're like, hey, maybe they just want some quiet time.
Yeah.
Enjoy
Absolutely.
being
That's what I need. A
alone
little
for
time
while.
away from the kids.
Right.
Yes.